Murder. Murder. By Def. So goodbye to very long title. Hello, Murder by Def. Yes, Murder by Def. In case you didn't know what that is just murdering by Def, because Def is murder and murdering Def is mystery games. We need just a little bit of mystery tonight, I suppose. Yeah. And technically the full title is Clue, Murder by Def. But I don't really think it's a Clue game in the respect of Cluedo. This is the Clue, Murder by Def demo. I think that might be ketchup underneath there. Or, you know, wine. Very smooth walker, aren't you? 2 hours ago, which I'm covering up. Excuse me, hang on 1 second. We'll just go down here for a second here. 2 hours ago. Hello, you Mr. John Smith? I am. Who is this? My name is James Benson. I serve as the butler at Anderson Manor. I'm calling under Lord Anderson's explicit instructions. He made it quite clear that should anything befall him, you were to be contacted without delay. Lord Anderson, what has happened? A most dreadful tragedy, sir. Lord Anderson has been murdered. Good heavens, murdered? I'm absolutely certain. Could it not have been a natural death? There is no doubt, sir. The household is in utter disarray. We scarcely know what to do. And what of Scotland Yard? Have the authorities been summoned? Not yet, sir. The family wish to contact you first, as per Anderson's wishes. Understood. I shall depart at once. In the meantime, ensure nothing is disturbed. Ah, sir, before you hang up. The manor is quite extensive. It might be prudent to enlist the help of a few individuals familiar with the estate to assist you in your inquiry. A wise suggestion. I shall act on it. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, Mr. Benson. Oh my. Okay, so we have a few characters. I wonder how many are actually accessible in this. I can't seem to... Oh, LB. Oh my gosh, LB. It looks like I can select any of them. Oh, that's nice. So it's not limited because it's a demo. That's nice. Excellent. Let's go ahead and read some descriptions. I'm going to move myself back to the top right corner so we can nicely read the dialogue together. Okay. David Living, explorer. An explorer of distinguished renown, whose expeditions across deserts and jungles have furnished Lord Anderson's drawing rooms with rare treasures. Driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, David Living, childhood friend of the late Lord, secured an early accord, financial patronage in return for the spoils of his archaeological pursuits. Mr. D. Vampire. Son of Count Vlad VI, known with Vienna as Mr. D, it is a most enigmatic figure. Possessing a charm both alluring and difficult to define, he was long reputed for never taking a partner. Yet now he appears in London at Lady Rose's side to meet her family, the pair swiftly becoming the subject of high society's gossiping whispers. Sir Brighton, a soldier. Probably the most boring of all of them. I'm just predicting, I'm not saying for certain. Anywho, son of Lady Brighton, he is Brighton. Was the Brighton not somewhere else too? No. Okay, well whatever. Son of Lady Brighton, he is the principal heir to the family's fortune, estates and manor. A distinguished officer of His Highness Army, he engaged in extended military expeditions since the passing of his wife during the twins' birth. However, he has begun to take a more frequent presence within the mansion as of late. Susan Gray, maid. As a maid in the service since the age of 16, she was appointed as the twins' principal caretaker since their birth. Gentle in the manner and diligent in her duties, she maintains amicable relations within the estate, and embodies the quiet, steadfast upon which the household relies. She knows things about this place. Lady Rose, socialite. Daughter of Sir Brighton, she is the high socialite darling. She is accustomed to having her wishes granted, including bringing home her strange new boyfriend she met on her last trip to Europe. She holds her grandmother in the highest esteem, considering her a model to emulate, and finds perfect ease in the comfort afforded by her family's fortunes. I mean, who wouldn't find comfort in inheriting a family fortune? Let's be real. Lady Sophie. Archaeologist. Daughter of Sir Brighton, though she takes after her uncle in spirit. Her inquisitive mind delights in every branch of knowledge, yet she shows a marked inclination towards archaeology. Having been raised upon the tales of David Living's daring expeditions, she aspires to one day become the great and independent adventurer herself. Lady Brighton, grandmother. The late Lord's elder sister, Margaret Brighton, returned to the family mansion upon her widowhood. Devoted to those she counts as kin, she is resolute in doing whatever must be done to protect them. A woman of authority and formidable presence, she rules the household with unyielding command. And then we go to James Benson, the butler. For over 3 decades, he has served as the household's butler, a man of unwavering composure, discretion, and steadfast devotion to the family. Being intimately acquainted within the rhymes of the manner and rhythms, perhaps, of the night, scarcely a thing escapes his quietly attentive notice. And then finally, Nancy Walker, the housekeeper, who carries knives in her front pocket at all times, it seems. Born in India, she has served as the mansion's housekeeper and cook ever since she was rescued by David Living in one of his expeditions 20 years ago. Strong-willed, she insists on doing things in her manner. Despite the hardships, she has remained steadfast in her post due to the handsome wage and the friendship she has made along the way. So this man is friends with the late one. This is a vampire. This is the son of the deceased. This is a maid. Granddaughter, widow. I like taking her. And who else would be fun? I don't know. I feel like we need someone with some adventure sense, but also young spirit. So, there we go. New game with that. Lord Anderson's Manor, 110 minutes later. Welcome to the Anderson Manor, Detective. I regret to inform you that I discovered the lifeless body of Lord Anderson at 22:10 this evening. It is a most tragic affair, and I sincerely hope that you can help us uncover the truth behind this heinous act. The household is in disarray, and we are counting on your expertise to bring the culprit to justice. As you conduct your investigation, you will find that many objects within this mansion may hold clues to their mystery. You are free to inspect any items that catches your eye. Pay close attention to details, as even the smallest object could prove significant. Maybe even the most significant. Move over here. Okay. Get closer to James Benson. What are you doing later? Some areas of the mansion are poorly lit, and navigating them may prove difficult. Here, take this sip. It may warn you, however, that I am unsure if it still functions properly, the thing that I said. Use it wisely, as it may be your only source of light in the darker corners of the estate. What did I just skip over? What did I just skip over? No one has approached the body, sir. I have kept watchful eye, as have the others. Good, that will make my task easier. Everyone, I appreciate your cooperation. Now listen carefully. This house is no longer safe. There is a murderer among us, and until I uncover the truth, no one is to wander about freely. You wish for everyone to retire to their rooms? Precisely. I need each of you to remain where you can be found. I will be conducting interrogations one by one, and I cannot have anyone slipping away unnoticed. Understood, sir. I shall see to it that your orders are followed. Do not mistake this for mere precaution. This is for your own safety as well. Until we know who is responsible, you are all at risk. Now go and remember, I will speak to each of you soon enough. Okay, what do I do? Too bad I can't examine it better now. Lord Anderson's body. Okay, yeah, I get it. What do I do? Lord Anderson's glasses. Okay. Take. I completely skipped the whole tutorial accidentally. What am I doing? Map. Or notes. Okay. Close notebook. Okay, I think I need to start it over. Hang on. Main menu. Yeah. New game. Oh, so settings. Hang on. The the dialogue. Automatic dialogue end. End line pause. Oh, these are just sound effects. Oh my god. Controls. What I want to do is to not have it just automatically continue. Why did it make that decision in a murder mystery game? Especially since, you know, that requires reading. You want to delete the current game? I do. Once again, just for the sake of seeing stuff. I don't want to accidentally skip over everything, so just gonna chill here. You know the sound effects being used here remind me of the Chibi Robo sound effects when they're talking to Telly. Also a very high-pitched turkey. Like baby turkey. You're certain they're murdered? Do they look like they're murdered? What is murder anyway? This is a terrible spot for the portrait. I'm sorry. I know we're kind of skippy skip. There we go. Okay, back to who we had picked before. Select two characters, right? You and you, I believe is what I had. New game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm so afraid to skip stuff. Okay, here, take this flashlight. Oh, that's what you were giving me. Okay, flashlight. Take the flashlight. Okay, flashlight has been got. Okay, I need to go back to the top right again. Sorry. This just, Jacki moves everywhere. I might as well just not even be on the screen at this point. Oh, the flashlight is missing batteries. Maybe if I find some, I could actually use the light. Okay. So, oh, batteries in the top corner there. Excellent. Combine object flashlight with batteries. Good, it appears I can combine two objects to create a new one, like I just did now. We have precisely 2 hours. God damn it. Precisely 2 hours before the Chief Inspector of Scotland Yard arrives. I understand it is a great deal to ask, but I implore you to solve this mystery before then. The faster you can uncover the truth, the better. We all know Scotland Yard has a regrettable habit of not quite getting the job done, as it should. Remember that, to aid you in your task, you count with the help from the 2 individuals you chose previously. They may provide valuable insight or help you access areas that are otherwise restricted. Okay. You move so slowly. Huh? Okay, now I guess that was it. I trust none of you have touched anything. The integrity is seen as paramount. Plus, no one has approached the bodies, sir. I've kept a watchful eye as I have the others. Good, that will make my task easier. Everyone, I appreciate your cooperation. Now listen carefully, this house is no longer safe. There is a murder among us, and until I uncover the truth, no one is water about freely. If we learn this, you wish for everyone to retire to the rooms? Precisely, I need each of you to remain where you can be found. I'll be conducting interrogations one by one, and I cannot have anyone slipping away unnoticed. Understood, sir. I shall see to it that your orders are followed. Do not mistake this for mere precaution. This is for your own safety as well. Until we know who is responsible, you are all at risk. Now go, and remember, I will speak to each of you soon enough. Okay. Alright, when I say now go, that usually means you should go. Oh, there's a plate. That's fun. Oh, hello. What's all this? This scene is highly suspicious, without a doubt. Someone has been snooping around the Lord's studies, searching for something that was kept here. I wonder whether that person found what they were looking for, or if they failed to do so and left these papers scattered across the floor in their hasty escape. I can see that whoever was here could not open the safe. Surely the Lord kept important things inside it. Let's see if I can find a way to take a look. Observe. Scattered papers all over the floor. Either Lord Anderson was... What? Sorry, they fell by accident. Papers strewn about the floor, as though someone had rifled through in a haste, and right beside a safe. Such places guarded noblemen's most valuable secrets, or those he would suffer no other eyes to see. It is only comprehensible for someone to attempt to tamper with it. This one from Milner's Safe Company demands a 4-digit code. To force it without such knowledge would be near impossible. Let us hope someone may provide a clue, or perhaps fortune will grant me the combination. Yeah, see? Oh, open. Random masks. 2 masks that appear to be only for decoration. Yeah, I'll look at the desk, but this is like flashing at me, okay? A telephone directory. A cactus. How peculiar. A sheaf tucked away in a place such as this? Though perhaps more troubling as the inscription upon it. May worthy blood unseal what death has bound. A ceremonial blade by the sound of it, one that demands a blood sacrifice. Uh-oh. I had heard of Lord Anderson's fondness for ancient relics, but this carries a far more sinister air. Most unsettling of all this is the absence of the blade itself. The sheath remains, but the weapon has vanished. I just got the cover, never bought the weapon. Why do I have hearts on my characters, by the way? That's fun. I do hope it was never here to begin with, that only sheath ever rested in Lord Anderson's possession, for if that is not the case... Dun dun dun. Oh, am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck, okay. I'm trying to observe, but I just seem to not be able to do that. Pencil. Yeah, I know it's a pencil. God. Quite a few books on Egyptian history. Did everyone leave yet? Okay, good. Now we can all make out like we meant to. On the corpse. Plate with cheese, crumbs, and biscuits. Lord Anderson's body. Too bad I can't examine it better now. What do you mean I can't examine it better now? Still, everyone's gone. It's got privacy. A photograph of the Anderson family. Newspaper. I'm using the arrows, changing the character. Oh, interesting. Grandfather's dead body. Grandfather's dead body. What's in my inventory? Like an ankh? Very interesting. Painting of the family. Jump. There's a jump button. Hang on. I think this character knows more about archaeology, right? So this is where it was hidden. May worthy blood unseal. How poetic, how vile. They never told me everything. Not really. All those hushed conversations and now this. A sacrificial blade just waiting to be of use. Or rather, not waiting. The sheaf is here. The dagger is not. I should have looked for it. I should have known someone would have taken it. I should have known someone would take it. I only pray I'm wrong about who it's meant for, and that I'm not already too late. Your grandfather's dead, so what do you think happened, girl? Oh, take. Take the pencil. Okay, sure. I do not think I find anything useful here. Not in this center. I must search for a note where Uncle wrote down the 4 digits. He was in the habit of recording things to aid his memory. Oh, so do a pencil trick with the, yeah. How do I combine? I'm pretty certain I can combine anyway. Yo, let's move on. Bathroom. Looks pretty clean to me. Okay. Is that a police officer? What? I thought they didn't call them. Good evening, sir. Sir, I am John Smith, detective and friend of the family. Might I inquire about any details or recent discoveries regarding Lord Anderson's demise? Listen here, sir. I am unable to provide you, or anyone else for that matter, with any updates on the situation at present. If you would care to glance at your watch in the top right-hand corner, you will see that the Chief Inspector from Scotland Yard will be here soon enough. You may speak with him when he arrives from London if he's willing to have you. Okay. In the meantime, we have been given clear orders. No one leaves the mansion. I trust that will be understood. Of course, sir. Of course. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a whole 2 hours here. I'm just saying right now, no, not happening. A sack full of potatoes? What? No. Stay in there. Look around. Firewood logs. Bonsai, buddy. A sink. We have observed. What is this? I can't take that. Whatever this is, we will just drop it. Car. Good evening, sir. I presume you're the family's chauffeur. You're correct, sir. My name is Carson Parker. May I inquire as to what duties you undertook today? Indeed, today I was called upon to drive to the city on 2 different occasions. On one I was to escort a most peculiar gentleman from and to the train station. I gather from your words that he did not provide you with his name. Could you perhaps describe what he was like? He was foreign, very respectable in manner. I would say from the Orient. Ottoman, maybe Egyptian. I couldn't say with certainty. Interesting. And when did this occur? I brought him here first thing in the morning, and he stayed for around an hour and a half. I apologize for I'm unable to remember the exact times. That's all right. Please do continue. Of course. In the early afternoon, I brought my lord to an acquaintance's mansion. If I understood correctly, he was attending a social gathering about archaeology. How long was the lord away from the mansion? Around 3 hours and a half, I'd say, from 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. I see. Thank you very much for your cooperation, Mr. Parker. Parker Brothers. Jump scare by the clock. Vase. Dripping water. You know, that's a big exploring area. The pace that they move is very, very tedious. Book name, Odd Essay, written by Homer. Funny. Very funny. What the? Did I just fall through the floor? What happened here? Lady Rose, I need you to tell me about your movements today. Please be as detailed as possible. Very well, Detective, though I fail to see how my day is relevant to your investigation. This morning, I asked to have a breakfast brought to my room at 7:50. Susan attended to me as she should. After that, I went to the garden to meet Mr. D. Such a fascinating man, you know? I introduced him to some of my friends, and we spent the morning in the drawing room. They were quite impressed by him, as anyone with taste would be. And after that, did you interact with Lord Anderson or anyone else? My friends left around noon, and I joined the family for lunch. Later, Sophie came to my room talking endlessly about Lord Anderson and something to do with Egyptian artifacts. Honestly, I don't know why she wastes her time on such tedious hobbies. I told her as much and she left. What exactly did Lady Sophie say? Oh, something about the rituals and ancient texts. I didn't pay much attention. It's all rather dull, don't you think? After that, I spoke with Lady Brighton, my grandmother, about a personal matter. She's far more sensible than Sophie, at least. What happened in the evening? Did you see or speak to Lord Anderson? In the evening, I played the violin in the garden. It's one of my few pleasures in this gloomy place. After dinner, Mr. D and I went to the study to speak with Lord Anderson. He looked unwell and asked us to leave. Mr. D was quite upset, but he's far too dignified to make a scene. I retired to my room soon after and didn't leave again. Did you hear or see anything unusual during the night? Any arguments or raised voices, etc.? Must you ask so many questions, Detective? I heard Lord Anderson shouting at someone in his study, but I didn't bother to investigate. It's none of my concern what he does in his private affairs. I stayed in my room and the rest of the night and saw nothing else. Thank you for your time, Lady Rose. If you remember anything else, please inform me immediately. Of course, of course. This dialogue is driving me crazy with the length. So we can change the speed, though. Fast. Wait, what's this? Wait, what is all this? What is all this? You lose 15 minutes each time a character loses their 3 lives. You don't lose anything from the inventory when a character loses their 3 lives. Character returns to their room after losing their 3 lives. Automatic observation. Reset the map. Minimal interface. Show action area. Sure. If you're encouraging people to use the controller, don't make everything else seem more delicious. Door's locked. I need to get back to the body. I think I was this way? Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting Clue, this game, that is, Murder by Death, to have a life system. So that's fascinating to me. You know what they remind me of? They all remind me... A broken bicycle seems recent. Ooh, good observation. The driver's gone. Interesting. Where'd the driver go? Hatchet's there. The Bobby's still there. What was that? What the heck was that noise? I guess I'm just not allowed to look at it. I thought it was like, well, no one's in the room. Painting with strange marks on the wall. Someone said it was the family portrait. What do you mean painting with strange marks on the walls? It's well-kept piano. I should know. I'm feeling it with my feet. Moose. The moose's eyes are following me? What do you mean the moose's eyes are following me? Looks like Lord Anderson had quite the passion for archaeology. Filling the mansion with obelisks and sarcophagi as decor, definitely over the top. I'm not sure if it's relevant to the case, but one thing's certain, it's unusual. That's a gun. What? What'd I do? What? What do you mean? What? You want me to solve it right now? What? Why would I be doing that? I definitely don't have enough information. What's happening? Continue the game. I mean, if you're making... I can't exit out of this. Sure. Desperation is certainly correct. Do you want to check the suspect? Sure. Good evening, Mr. Smith. We see you bring us a suspect. I've been diligently searching for evidence and interrogating the guests throughout the mansion, carefully weighing each piece of information and discarding that which provided to be false leads. As a wise man once stated, when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. And after carefully examining all the clues, I have no doubt about the culprit's identity. Is this person? We're very sorry to inform you that you're mistaken. The real murderer has handed himself into Scotland Yard a short while ago. The chief inspector is about to arrive for questioning, but the evidence is clear. Why would he turn himself in, though? He must have seen he couldn't hide from Scotland Yard and its astonishingly brilliant and effective officers, of course. Still, we thank you for your efforts, even though they have proven rather futile. Head home and have a good night, Mr. Smith. The murderer is still free. Try again. Oh, no, no, we are not starting this over. Okay, we're done. We're done. No, no. Sort of it lets me escape. Oh, multiple escapes and it closes the game. Okay, that was murder by death. Murder by slow death is also the alternate journal. I might give it. Too slow pace for me. The characters were moving way too slow. The dialogue interaction was just very weird. I mean, why are you trying to break a dialogue system that's worked functionally for many years? Go use someone else's dialogue system. Don't reinvent the wheel there, okay? Yikes. And it was just confusing as to, like, the tutorial didn't really seem to give too much information for what you had to do, and combining stuff. It sounded like you could combine stuff, but it didn't really explicitly say how.